Okay, so once your account has been verified and you're logged in, this screen will change and it'll say Get Started down below. So you're going to click on Get Started, and you're just going to jump instantly to the screen that says Install. Don't just install it though. First, you want to change this, as I mentioned earlier, to version 2019, and then you can click Install. So Windows 2019 English and Install. Once this comes up, it's going to let you, or wants you to accept the privacy statement, so you do that. And it'll start installing. You'll see it down here below, downloading. I'm going to pause the video. Once this finishes downloading, I'll show you what's next. Okay, so next, this comes up here, and you're going to see this. It's finished downloading, so I'm going to click on it. When I click on that, it comes up on another screen here. It pops up on my other screen. Let me see if I can pull this over. It won't let me pull it over to the next screen, but you want to allow this app to make changes to your device. Well, yes, I do. So I'm going to click on yes. And it's going to start installing this. I think I can pull this over here to this screen. So now, it's going ahead and it's downloading. This will take a while, so I am going to pause it again and let this finish downloading. Okay, the next screen it comes up to is this screen. Now, you can check and uncheck off these boxes. Mine, however, has already installed these two. I do suggest, just to save you some space, is to uncheck the Autodesk Recap and uncheck the Autodesk Recap Photo. And all you want to do is install just Autodesk 2019. So uncheck these two, check the one above, and look down here on the amount of space that it requires. Make sure your amount of space that it requires is less than the amount of space that you have available. So mine's requiring an additional 5.35 gigabyte, and I have 182 gigabyte available. So I have plenty of space to install that on there. If you do not, you'll have to make some space on your drive and uninstall some programs. If you have problems with that, you can always ask Help Desk for assistance on that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click Install here. And once again, it'll start installing. This again will take a while, so I'm going to pause the video while it does that. Okay, so this installation is still going on my computer, so this is going to be kind of a long process. I'm going to go ahead and let this go, and I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and I'll create another video that shows the second portion of this. All right, okay. Good luck. So there really wasn't much left, so I ended up not doing a whole nother video for this last part of it. Only thing that was left was this next screen that you see here that says Launch Now. So you go ahead and click on the Launch Now button down there in the bottom right corner. Once it launches, then it comes to your next screen. The next screen is, that you see coming up here, whether you want to be a single user or a multi-user. Well, it's just going to be you using this, so you do want to choose the single user option. And from there, I'm going to add a little bit on the video for you, or I'm going to add another little video at least for you starting the AutoCAD for the first time. Okay, so this is what AutoCAD is going to look like the first time when you log on. It's just going to come up to this screen. You're going to go ahead and click on Start Drawing, and it's going to come right to here. And you are on an AutoCAD screen. We'll talk more later about what all we're going to do here, how we're going to save things since you're going to be virtual and you're going to be on your student laptops, and we'll talk about all those things at a later time, but this is what you're going to have. There you go.